Okay, hey everybody, so this is my attempt to a Draw My Life video. I don't know how it's going to work or if it's even going to work at all, but here's my attempt and I hope you like it, even though I know I'm kind of dumb to be doing a Draw My Life and I didn't have a whiteboard, so I had to use my desk. I guess that's all I have to say for the beginning of this video, so go check out, well, here comes my Draw My Life video.
Hi, my name's Ryan, and I'm going to attempt to draw my life. Well, let's start off before I was born, because that's kind of part of the story. So yeah, deal with it. My parents met at a college in Maryland and got married after they graduated. And my dad wanted to be a movie maker, so soon after that they moved out to LA. And since they just got out of college, they had no money, so they ended up living in a shack on the edge of a mountain. No joke, people. My dad worked through the nights on his movies, while during the day my mom was a teacher, and it was pretty hard for them, so after 2 years of living that life, they moved back across the country to Maryland. They bought a townhouse, and a couple months later, they had me. I was a pretty big baby, and I ate a lot. I guess I was a pretty easy first child. After that, they sold our townhouse, and we decided to move to a house. We had no place to live for a while, and we ended up living with my grandparents for a few months. I guess having all that time with my grandma is why I love spending time with her. Pretty soon, we moved into a house again, and they decided to have another baby when I was about 2. He was awesome, and we had so much fun together as a kid, even though I liked singing and he liked sports. Yeah, I know, a disappointment for me. I really would sing everywhere, and people would be like, "You're gonna be big one day," and I really wouldn't believe him, you know. Let's skip ahead to the start of kindergarten. I started kindergarten, and we had another baby. His name was Zachary. Kindergarten was also a pretty weird year. I transferred from a public school to a private school in the middle of the year. Honestly, I was kind of scared going to a new school in the middle of the year, but when I got there, it wasn't so bad. After a while, Zachary started to get a nickname, Bear, and we call him that until this day. And now we're going to skip to when I was going into the 1st grade. Well, I kept going to the same school, and my dad had to go to Kansas like every week for work trips. So in the middle of my 1st grade year, we ended up moving out to Kansas, the sunflower state. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Kansas was gonna be a bunch of cornfields with no houses for miles, but trust me, I was wrong. And the schools are amazing. I was a little nervous going into a new school in the middle of the year, not only because it happened to be Halloween when we moved. I quickly made friends, and we had a lot of fun with our neighbors. And later that January, I started to get sick. I later found out that I had something called complicated pneumonia. Don't make me spell it. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, which to me felt like months. My classmates were the nicest ever. They sent me letters, posters, and a book with a dinosaur webkit. Roar! I made it through, and I soon returned home and back to school. And later that year, my neighbor introduced me to YouTube. I immediately fell in love with watching videos, and I watched them almost every day. I was a YouTube addict. In mid-2011, my dad and I heard a commercial on the radio about an acting camp with celebrities. I had to audition for a celebrity, and I was completely freaked. I didn't know who this celebrity was until the day of, and it turned out to be Phil Lewis, one of my idols who is most commonly known for his role of Mr. Mosby in the Sweet Life series. I auditioned and got in. At the camp, I met YouTube star Chester C, and back then, I had no idea who he was. I wish I knew back then, because nowadays I totally regret not talking to him about YouTube. After that, I returned to watching YouTube videos, mostly from Nigahiga, who is probably who inspired me to make my own channel in late 2011. I just took my mom's camera and told my friend I would post it on YouTube. Little did I know that that day would change my life. I made videos and posted them a lot. I became a YouTube addict again. My friends from school would watch it, and we would talk about it all the time. I even inspired my teacher to make something called YouTube Friday. We watched videos every Friday. It was awesome. After a while, I only started posting videos on holidays. Then I basically just stopped. I just recently started posting again, and I'm doing what I love again. I love acting, I love editing, I love writing, and with YouTube I can do it all at once. It's amazing. I also love everyone and anyone who watches them. And I just want to say thank you for making my life happy. YouTube makes me who I am today, and I love it. So if you're watching this video, thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
And that was my attempt to drawing my life. I hope you liked it. If you didn't like it, check out my other videos because they're better than this. And my other videos are comedy, not like this at all. So I wanted to make a draw my life video, not to be hilarious or anything. I just wanted to do it because I've always wanted to try it. As you can see, my hair is a little bit different because I went to the pool in between, the other shot. I don't know if this mic is what I'm recording from, but I'm guessing it is. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video, and go check out my other videos too. Comment, rate, subscribe, as you know, and as you will see in my trailer that I'm making right now. So yeah, see you guys later, and I guess that's it. So bye.